Yeah, it has been so quiet. That is why I'm asking. Am I only the only one who is here? Bapak Ibu, halo. Assalamualaikum Bapak Ibu. Kita belum mulai, menunggu Prof. Fahrudin tadi sebentar lagi akan masuk. Pak Rektor.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Ya, waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Yes. Dari Rusia udah masuk? Rusia udah masuk belum? Cek. Rusia. Miss Marina. I call Prof. Elsin kalau gitu udah. Belum. Ada. Oke. Halo Miss Marina, are you there? Halo Miss Marina from Russia. Halo. Good afternoon. Miss Marina, aku ini enggak kan? Okay. Halo Miss Marina. Halo Miss Marina.
Okay, hello, do you hear me?
Thank you. Yes, I can hear you.
Hi,
it's nice
Marina
to see you.
Marina Petrova.
Miss Marina. Hello, Miss Marina.
Hello.
Okay, how's Russia? How's Russia?
Anak Asrul Sani.
That's fine, thank you.
Asrul Sani.
Okay, thank you so much. We are waiting for our rector of UPS Tegal. I think we will start in 5 or 1 minute or 2 minutes. 5. Let us wait for 5 minutes. Let me call again.
Hi, I'd like to say hello to our new friend, Miss Marina. How are you, Miss Marina? I am from Addis Ababa, from Ethiopia.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry, I have to introduce you. Yeah,
Miss Marina. I visited Russia several times. I really enjoy, especially Moscow. And which part you are coming from, my friend Miss Marina?
We are from Samara.
Samara. Okay, that is the name. How far from Moscow anyway?
Yeah, Moscow is great.
I should be there one day. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's see, our rector is coming or not yet. Oh, concentrations. I'll join. Hello. So, Miss Marina, we have the honorable speakers here, the ambassador of the Republic of Indonesia, His Excellency Pak Busro, and then also we have the honorable speaker, Dr. Dunyarat. He is the vice mayor in Natawinok, southern Thailand. And I met him in person, I think about 2 or 3, I think 2 times, Mr. Dunyarat, with you in Thailand. Let me check Pak Rektor. Pak Rektor sudah, Pak Rido, check please. Pak Rido jangan kemana-mana. Pak Rido jangan kemana-mana. Oh, nggak bisa didengar. Headset dong.
Mrs. Yoga, I'm ready.
Halo, oke Pak Prof, we've been waiting for you. Tapi saya kenalkan dulu nggih, Prof, sambil menunggu yang ini. Harusnya pesertanya 200-an, tapi nggak tahu ini belum pada masuk. Baik, Pak Prof Fahrudin izin, we have the guest speakers, the honorable guest speakers here, the ambassador of the Republic of Indonesia, Duta Besar Indonesia untuk African Union, Busro.
Assalamualaikum Pak Rektor. Pak Fahrudin, Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Pak Dubes.
And then
Selamat
we
siang, Pak.
have the
Selamat siang, Pak.
we have another we have the honorable speaker Dr. Dunyara. Bapak ini Dr. Dunyara, wakil wali kota di Natawinok, Thailand Selatan. Prof, silakan Prof, disapa beliau. Prof Fahrudin, disapa beliau. Halo Prof.
Halo. Halo,
Ya,
Mr.
Dr.
Durayat Oyosov. Thailand.
And we have a okay.
How are you?
And we have Ibu Marina, Miss Marina Petrova,
Miss Marina.
yeah, from Russia. I would like to introduce you to the principal or the headmaster of SMK Adiwerna, SMK Negeri 1 Adiwerna. Bapak Kepala Sekolah, halo. Pak Imron. Halo Pak Imron.
Ya, Ibu
Halo
Yoga.
Pak Imron. Ya. Ini saya
bergabung.
ya kan. Oke, selamat bergabung Bapak. Bapak Ibu yang terhormat, ini adalah beliau adalah kepala sekolah di SMK Negeri 1 Adiwerna Tegal. Terima kasih Bapak sudah memberikan kita tempat, juga sekaligus sudah mengundang participants, tapi belum pada masuk nih Bapak Ibu. So, well, because the time, I have to manage the time well, I would like to start the event now. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, distinguished participants, the honorable speakers, it is an honor for us. First of all, we would like to express our deepest gratitude to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. So today we can gather in this very good opportunity to talk about the global partnership for secondary schools. And secondly, I would like to welcome to all the honorable speakers. We have 3 honorable speakers here, and also the distinguished participants, Bapak Ibu Guru. And I would like to thank you very much for Professor Fahrudin, Director of Universitas Pancasakti Tegal, and also Pak Imron as the headmaster of the SMK Negeri 1 Adiwerna Tegal. Ladies and gentlemen, let's commence by saying Basmalah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ladies and gentlemen, please raise for the national anthem Indonesia Raya. The Republic of Indonesia, Indonesia Raya. Bapak Ibu silahkan berdiri untuk menyanyikan lagu Indonesia Raya. Terima kasih. Hadirin silakan berdiri. Thank you for listening, ladies and gentlemen. National anthem. Let's listen national anthem of Russia. Ladies and gentlemen, let's listen to the national anthem of Thailand. Thank you for listening, ladies and gentlemen. Please be seated. Bapak Ibu silahkan duduk kembali. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is let's go to the main agenda. Kita akan segera mulai, Bapak Ibu. It is an honor for me to invite the headmaster of SMK Negeri 1 Adiwerna, Bapak Imron Effendi MPD, to deliver his welcoming speech. Bapak Imron Effendi, please do. Bapak, are you there? Pak Imron, hello.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Jessica. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
The Honorable Mr. Al-Busra Basnur, Indonesian Ambassador for Ethiopia. The Honorable Mr. Professor Dr. Fakhruddin MPD, Pancasakti University Rector of Tegal, Indonesia. The Honorable Miss Marina Petrova, Deputy Head Gymnasia 611 Samara, Rusia. The Honorable Mr. Dunyarat Boyoso, President of Private Schools at Special Zone Association of Songkhla, Thailand. The Honorable Ladies and Gentlemen of Universitas Akademika Pancasakti, Tegal University, and State Vocational School 1, Adiwerna. And then the Honorable all of the audience of the forum group discussion. May grateful to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala who give us a chance to meet each other in this forum group discussion. Well, I would like to say my gratitude to the Indonesian Ambassador for Ethiopia, who are able to join in this program. The second, Pancasakti University Rector of Tegal, Indonesia, who make and invite us in this event. The third, ladies and gentlemen who attend this Zoom meeting. I'm as the representative from State Vocational School 1 Adiwerna, Central Java of Indonesia, very appreciate for the opportunities to join this discussion. Next, I would like to share the information that State Vocational School 1 Adiwerna is one of vocational school center of excellence. We have an achievement to improve the vocational education quality. Therefore, this event is very useful for us in order to make the vocational education in continuing improving quality in all aspects, especially in State Vocational School 1 Adiwerna. It's necessary to make a good communication in order to found the newly learning and the other aspect which is needed by Ethiopia Education Ministry, Russia Education Ministry, and Thailand Education Ministry. So we can reach the education quality improvement in State Vocational School 1 Adiwerna. Well, in order to get the point, we need forum group discussion with other departments to get many more information, and there will be student and teacher exchange or another new program. Thus, hopefully, may this forum group discussion are able to run well, and there is result as the agreement to fulfill or completing in each department of us. Especially, there is better quality for State Vocational School 1 Adiwerna. Thank you very much for the attention, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for a very warm welcoming speech, Bapak Imron Effendi, Kepala Sekolah SMK Negeri 1 Adiwerna Tegal. It is an honor for UPS Tegal to have a collaborations in this event. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor, Bapak Ibu, sebelum saya lanjutkan ke berikutnya, di sini banyak hadir kepala sekolah, juga ada pengawas seperti Pak Deker, ya, Pak Deker Laharga, pengawas SMK. Jadi semuanya antusias untuk mengikuti kerjasama this educational cooperations between the secondary schools here and also secondary schools abroad. Hopefully in the future we have the MOU about that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor, suatu kehormatan buat kami, for us to invite our rector, our beloved rector, Professor Dr. Fakhrudin MPD, to deliver his short remarks. Professor Fakhrudin, please do.
Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good afternoon, the Honorable keynote speaker, His Excellency Al-Busra Basnur, Ambassador of the Republic Indonesia to Ethiopia, Djibouti, and African Union. The Honorable Ms. Marina Kenadiva Petaya, Head Gnesia, number 11, Samaras, Russia. The Honorable Dr. Duyanat Boyosov, President of Private School of Special Zone Association of Sangla, and the Vice Mayor of Natawinok, Municipality, Thailand. The Honorable Principal of SMA Negeri 1 Adiwerna Tegal, Mr. Imron Effendi MPD, distinguished participants, ladies and gentlemen, great one and all, I give me immense warm and great pleasure to greet all of you present. It gives me tremendous contentment to be presenting the short remark among the most esteemed speakers and participants who are teachers from high school in Brebes, Tegal, and Pemalang. Before we begin online forum group discussion on global partnership for secondary school, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to all of you who is kindly committed in this event to make it a success. This event would have been impossible without the support of each and everyone present here. This event are organized and conducted for participants to gain insight in information about global partnership. The topic for discussion today is hopefully very beneficent contribution to improve quality of education at high school. I ensure the discussion will be profitable and grateful for everyone present here. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you so much, Professor Dr. Fakhrudin, for a very fruitful short remarks. Professor, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I just text you so kindly to read it. Okay, thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, before we hear everyone distinguished participants here, hear His Excellency Al-Busra Basnur to deliver his talk, I would like to introduce you to OCA, Office of Cooperations and International Affairs of Universitas Pancasakti Tegal, for about 7 minutes. Operator, please. OCR profile, please. OCR.
Sumberan.
Event organized by Universitas Pancasakti Tegal.
I think that Indonesia and Israel, there is a culture and people is very cool. Good luck tonight. Thank everybody. My speech is over.
So much.
Here.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, Ahmad Ibrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat pagi semua. Good morning. Saya ingin menyapa dan memberi penghargaan kepada seluruh hadirin, orang-orang yang spesial. Pertama kepada Pak Rektor UPS Prof. Fahrudin, Rektor IFET Semarang, Direktur Setia Widya Agama Lumajang, Rektor Universitas Kediri, and the honorable of all of the speakers and all the participants of the 2021 Joint International Summer Camp from Malaysia, Morocco, Egypt, Russia, India, Afghanistan, and so Indonesia.
without permissions. Okay, so what is the main problem in overcoming these violations or infringement, if I'm not mistaken in English, in Morocco? So what is the main problem? The weaknesses for your maybe in the
There are
government?
law punishments in
Law
penal law.
punishment. Yes. But
Yes, the penal law and the civil law here in Morocco, we have a law of punishment for that.
ya, Bapak Ibu ada.
Yo guys, my name is Walidin. I am the student of Pancasakti University Tegal, Indonesia. I am also one of the students who got the opportunity to join the international program. I mean international scholarship. It was transfer credit program. It was quite similar with student exchange, but I didn't go to Thailand. I just stayed at home or online class.
Можно мне как-то выключить, чтобы они не видели?
Должен включить экран. Вы в чем сидите? В зуме? Вон видео прервите, все.
Saya Vindi Franska Pujiati, mahasiswa Fakultas Ekonomi dan Bisnis Universitas Pancasakti Tegal. Saya adalah salah satu mahasiswa yang mengikuti program beasiswa transfer kredit ke Jindal Global University, khususnya ke Jindal Global.
Perkenalkan, saya Ahmad Zainuddin, mahasiswa program studi Pendidikan IPA, Fakultas Keguruan dan Ilmu Pendidikan, Universitas Pancasakti Tegal. Pada hari ini, saya sedang mengikuti perkuliahan di Tarlac Agricultural University of Philippines.
Halo, saya Laila Siriani dari Universitas Pancasakti Tegal. Hari ini saya mengikuti kuliah bersama Jindal University, khususnya di Jindal School of Journalism and Communication. Hari ini saya sedang mengikuti mata kuliah di kelas Writing bersama Profesor Utaran Dasgupta. Mari kita lihat bagaimana prosesi belajarnya.
Impact of COVID-19 change the policy of energy in Philippines.
So, sir, the impact of the COVID-19 virus in the public app or the app that they are proposing is that the investors are decreasing because they are afraid to go to our country, and especially the investors
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning. My name is Fahrudin and I am Director of Universitas Pancasakti Tegal, Central Java Indonesia. I would like to greet all of you at Law Conference at Moscow City University, Samara, Russia.
Bahkan setan bakal kabur dari rumah yang ada.
My name is Atmo Kusumo. I'm student of Pancasakti Tegal University, Indonesia, and I do teaching internship in Thailand for 5 months. And today, I would like to show you around my school. So, let's go. Ini.
Bro,
Oh, mi khao.
มีข้าวมีน้ำ
Dio, mi nam.
มีซุป
So now we arrive in Intramuros. Intra, it means intern. Intern, right? Oh, no. Inside. So Muros, it means
over there. It's a formal organization. I mean, it is organized by professionals. So you.
Perkenalkan, nama saya Umi Pujastuti, mahasiswa dari Fakultas Teknik dan Ilmu Komputer, Prodi Teknik Sipil Universitas Pancasakti Tegal semester 8 dan sekarang saya disibukkan dengan skripsi dan magang.
Saya ditempatkan di PT Semen Indonesia Persero Tbk di bagian Unit of Product Management.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nama saya Ahmad. Saya mahasiswa di Universitas Pancasakti Tegal, semester 3. I have started my journey from 1 year. I meet in OPS a very good people. They are very kind and I treat them as my second family, really, not as my teachers or friends only. I really learned from them many things, especially for Indonesian language. Aku sangat senang untuk belajar bahasa itu sangat mudah dan lebih manfaatnya ya. Dan saya sangat senang untuk bertemu dengan mereka semua. Dan saya berharap sekarang untuk pergi ke Indonesia ya, untuk bertemu. Dan saya sangat senang untuk bertemu dengan Anda semua hari ini. Terima kasih Pak ya.
name is Surapatudin, or you can call me Mas Nura. I'm from Thailand. I study program English Department of Universitas Pancasakti Tegal.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time to watch the OCI introductions, OCI of UPS Tegal introductions. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor for us to invite the Honorable His Excellency Al-Bushra Basnur, the Ambassador of the Republic of Indonesia to Ethiopia, Djibouti, and African Union. Kita merasa sangat terhormat kedatangan wonderful speakers today, Pak Duta Besar Republik Indonesia untuk Ethiopia, Djibouti, dan African Union. Pak Dubes, monggo, silakan Bapak untuk deliver the talk. Thank you.
Baik, terima kasih sahabat saya Bu Yoga. Hopefully you can listen to my voice clearly.
Sure. Yeah.
Alright. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera untuk kita semua. Our dear Profesor Dr. Fahrudin, MPD, Rector of Universitas Pancasakti Tegal, Mr. Imron Effendi, SP MPD, Principal of SMKN 1, the first, Adiwerna, Tegal, Central Java, our friends, very far, Miss Marina Genadivna Petrova, Deputy Head of Gymnasia 11, Samara, Russia, Dr. Dunyarat Boyosov, Vice Mayor of Natawino Municipality and the President of Private School at Special Zone Associations of Songkhla, Thailand. Dear participants, ladies and gentlemen, Ibu, Bapak, para guru, pengawas, pejabat pemerintah yang saya hormati. Good morning from Addis Ababa. First of all, I would like to thank Universitas Pancasakti Tegal for inviting me to this great forum. I'm really honored to be here among other speakers who are expert in the education. As we all know, education is a very important investment for everyone. It is the base foundation for a better future, our people, and the world. One of the Sustainable Development Goals, number 4, is to achieve inclusive and quality education by 2030. However, the current phenomenon is that there are still around 260 million children who cannot continue to primary or secondary school. Without immediate and proper action, the challenge that will arise within a decade is that 825 million children, who make up half of all young people in the world, will not have the basic skill needed for work. The Ministry of Education and Culture of Indonesia revealed that approximately 4.3 million children in Indonesia do not enroll in any schools. Apart from it, 97.7 thousand students were dropped out of school in the academic year of 2019-2020. Dear participants, ladies and gentlemen, there are some reasons why many students in Indonesia drop out of school and do not get a proper education. According to the Indonesian Child Protection Commission, it is caused by marriage, becoming a child worker, poverty or lack of funding, addiction to online games, and mortality. Furthermore, the Director General of Higher Education of the Ministry of Education and Culture said that Online learning is a challenge for the current education due to the geographical conditions of Indonesia as archipelagic country which has thousands of islands. The questions are, how can we use technology as a tool and how to provide internet access in the remote areas in facilitating education? In addition, there are still many other reasons why children drop out of school or didn't get quality education. Academic research published by UNICEF found that the causes are including conflict, gender, travel to school, lack of teachers, language, violence, and etc. So what takes or who takes the responsibility for our children's education? Education is not just a government problem. Other stakeholders must also respect, protect, and fulfill the rights to education for all children, our children. Schools, teachers, families, and community have to play greater role in ensuring children get the rights to education. Partnership also need to be built among stakeholders. Global partnership in education are also important to create a better future for every nation. Through interactions, friendship, and collaboration between schools and universities, students can learn and improve intercultural knowledge and understanding globally because they will become our future leader. Dear ladies and gentlemen, today Universitas Pancasakti Tegal has made a remarkable achievement by hosting this very important international webinar to discuss global partnership in secondary education. I would like to take this opportunity to convey my sincere appreciation and thanks to Universitas Pancasakti Tegal for the great job. This is what we have been waiting for anyway. Since I started my duty here in Ethiopia, I realized more about the importance of the role of non-government actors in diplomacy. In general, and in short, the success of the Indonesian embassy in Addis Ababa in diplomacy, particularly in public diplomacy, in Ethiopia, in Djibouti and African Union, is because of 70% our diplomacy carried out, conducted by non-government actors, such as business people, academicians, teachers like us, like you, dear my friends, youth, artists, and think tank institutions. I visited them and I talked. I invited them and discussed. Indonesia organized several international programs related to education, such as Developing Countries Partnership Scholarship atau Beasiswa Kemitraan Negara Berkembang, Dharma Siswa Scholarship, Capacity Building Training Program, and etc. Many others. In addition, the latest educational program that has been created and launched by the Embassy of Indonesia here in Ethiopia, Addis Ababa, is Indonesia-Ethiopia Student Correspondence Program, or IESCOP, involving students, among others, from secondary schools. The Embassy has successfully organized the first and the second IESCOP on April the 8th, 2021 and June 26, 2021, participated by more than 300 students. Both IESCOP brought students from Indonesia and Ethiopia to interact with each other. Based on the great enthusiasm from the previous program, the Indonesian Embassy in Addis Ababa to broaden the network globally and invite more students from other countries such as the Netherlands, the United States, and many others to participate in the so-called International Indonesia-Ethiopia Students Correspondence Program and webinar. ESCOP aims to encourage students, including students at secondary school, as part of the second track diplomacy to know each other, to interact and express their ideas on a particular issue, to strengthen relation, friendship, and partnership between students from participating countries. I would like to take this opportunity to invite you to attend the third ESCOP or webinar, which will be held next month in October 2021. I also would like to welcome students from Russia and Thailand to participate in the upcoming ESCOP program. Please keep in mind that the global partnership for the secondary school is very important for school, for students, for nations, and the global world. That is why the Embassy of Indonesia in Addis Ababa, together with its partners, have and will organize regularly, among others, International Indonesia-Ethiopia Students Correspondence Program. Dear participants, ladies and gentlemen, the Indonesian Embassy in Addis Ababa and Universitas Pancasakti Tegal, I believe, have the same strong commitment to improve the quality of education through global partnership. We hope Universitas Pancasakti Tegal continue to implement this pilot project in Indonesia and with other partner countries, especially Ethiopia, Thailand, and Russia. The Indonesian Embassy in Addis Ababa stands ready to support the global partnership for secondary schools program. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Wah, Bapak Ibu, saya pengen cerita bahasa Indonesia bagi Bapak Ibu yang belum memahami. Terima kasih sebanyak-banyaknya, terima kasih sebesar-besarnya kepada Pak Dubes yang mengapresiasi this kind of pilot project for global partnership for secondary school. Jadi semacam pilot project untuk partnership antara secondary schools di Bapak Ibu. Ini memang pertama kali UPS menginisiasi secondary schools partnership untuk globally. Dan Bapak Ibu, beliau Pak Dubes itu mengundang beliau dengan senang hati mengundang Bapak Ibu, maksudnya mahasiswa, biasa mahasiswa, siswa Bapak Ibu untuk bergabung di acara IESCOP yang akan diselenggarakan bulan depan. Mungkin nanti saya akan intens komunikasi dengan staf beliau, Pak Akbar atau yang ditunjuk beliau untuk continuing this partnership. Hari ini apa yang kita adakan hari ini Bapak Ibu tidak stuck sampai di sini, ada continuations or the implementations atau ada implementasinya di masa depan, sehingga Indonesia, Ethiopia, also Russia and Thailand especially yang hari ini hadir diundang oleh Pak Dubes di Addis Ababa untuk acara IESCOP mendatang. Jadi Bapak Ibu, ini adalah suatu kehormatan Pak Dubes langsung yang mengundang Bapak Ibu guru di sini karena ada banyak sekolah di sini, tidak cuma 1-2 sekolah tapi khusus Tegal, Brebes mungkin ada nanti yang bisa menjelaskan adalah pihak dari Pak Teguh selaku koordinator dari Brebes, Tegal, Pemalang, jadi SMK semuanya, juga ada kepala sekolah di sini, ada pengawas di sini, ada Bapak Ibu guru. Semoga apa yang kita canangkan hari ini, maksudnya kita selenggarakan hari ini ada implementasi, ada continuations in the future. And again, I would like to express my deepest sincere gratitude and also appreciations to His Excellency the Ambassador of the Republic of Indonesia, Bapak Albus Robasnur, yang sudah berkenan hadir di acara yang beliau banyak acara sebenarnya, banyak agenda, tapi beliau berkenan sekali untuk bisa jadi keynote speaker di hari ini. Adalah suatu kehormatan bagi Universitas Pancasakti Tegal, juga SMK Negeri 1 Tegal, Bapak bisa hadir hari ini. Thank you so much. And of course, I would like to make. Thank you so much, Pak Dubes. Terima kasih banyak, Bapak.
Sama-sama, Bu. Terima kasih. Saya ditemani oleh my friend Mr. Nurus Samsi, my colleague at the Embassy of Indonesia in Addis Ababa, also joining us in this very August webinar.
I cannot hear your voice, Bapak. It is my internet connection problem. Or your internet connection problem. I think my
I also accompany. I repeat. I also accompany by my colleagues Nurus Samsi, who will also participate.
Oke, Pak Nur Samsi, ya selamat siang Pak Nur Samsi. Assalamualaikum. Suatu kehormatan Bapak
siap,
bisa hadir.
Siap Ibu.
Ya, terima kasih. Nanti kita ada intens saja jawabnya dengan Bapak. Terima kasih. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. It is an honor for me to invite, before I invite the next speaker, I would like to, all the participants here to see the SMK Adiwerna profile. Only for, I think, very short, 5 minutes.
Pendidikan adalah langkah strategis dalam membangun peradaban. Oleh karena itu, melalui instruksi Presiden nomor 9 tahun 2016, SMK hadir sebagai jawaban atas tantangan masa depan. Begitupun dengan Provinsi Jawa Tengah, sebagai representasi dari pemerintah pusat yang selalu mendukung upaya terwujudnya penyelenggaraan pendidikan yang berkualitas. SMK Negeri 1 Adiwerna yang terletak di Jalan Raya 2 Adiwerna Kabupaten Tegal merupakan satu bagian dari Provinsi Jawa Tengah dalam mewujudkan Jawa Tengah yang sejahtera dan berdikari. SMK Negeri 1 Adiwerna selalu bergerak, berkembang untuk menghadirkan penyelenggaraan pendidikan yang berkualitas. Hal itu dibuktikan dengan berdirinya 4 tugu atas prestasi yang telah dicapai, yakni Sekolah Riset Konservasi, Sekolah Adiwiyata Mandiri, Sekolah Ramah Anak, dan terpilihnya SMK Negeri 1 Adiwerna sebagai ASEAN Eco School. Berdiri di atas lahan seluas 47.500 meter persegi dan didukung 155 pendidik dan 40 tenaga kependidikan, SMK Negeri 1 Adiwerna siap menjadi garda terdepan dalam mencerdaskan kehidupan bangsa sesuai dengan amanat Undang-Undang Dasar 1945 dan Pancasila. SMK Negeri 1 Adiwerna mengusung misi memberdayakan seluruh potensi sekolah dalam rangka mewujudkan kenyamanan dan pelayanan prima kepada siswa dan masyarakat. Mengembangkan iklim belajar berwawasan lingkungan, berwawasan global, berbudi luhur, yang berakar pada norma agama dan nilai budaya bangsa. Mengembangkan sistem pendidikan menengah kejuruan yang berbasis riset dan sesuai tuntutan kebutuhan dunia kerja. Membina dan melaksanakan kegiatan keagamaan untuk mencapai warga SMK Negeri 1 Adiwerna yang berakhlak mulia. Meningkatkan peran serta masyarakat dan industri dalam penyelenggaraan pendidikan kejuruan. Penataan lingkungan untuk menuju SMK Negeri 1 Adiwerna sebagai sekolah konservasi dalam hal pelestarian fungsi lingkungan hidup, mencegah pencemaran, dan mencegah kerusakan lingkungan.
Visi SMK Negeri 1 Adiwerna menjadi pusat pengembangan sumber daya manusia yang berakhlak mulia, terampil, mandiri, profesional, serta memiliki kepedulian terhadap perlindungan dan pengelolaan lingkungan.
SMK Negeri 1 Adiwerna didukung 7 kompetensi keahlian, antara lain desain permodelan dan informasi bangunan, teknik audio video, teknik instalasi tenaga listrik, teknik permesinan, teknik pengelasan, teknik kendaraan ringan otomotif, teknik komputer dan jaringan. SMK Negeri 1 Adiwerna yang telah memiliki ISO manajemen mutu dan lingkungan ini didukung dengan penyediaan dan pemenuhan fasilitas serta sarana prasarana yang representatif, antara lain outdoor class, sport center, taman baca, tempat ibadah, aula, auditorium, gedung terpadu, perpustakaan, UKS, ADB Smart. Selain itu, untuk mendukung minat dan bakat, SMK Negeri 1 Adiwerna memiliki beragam kegiatan ekstrakurikuler. SMK Negeri 1 Adiwerna juga menjalin kerjasama dan menerima beberapa kunjungan dari beberapa instansi nasional dan internasional. Dibuktikan dengan program Japanese Volunteer dan program magang guru di industri di Jerman. Dengan sistem pembelajaran yang berbasis riset dan kompetisi, SMK Negeri 1 Adiwerna siap mencetak generasi yang profesional, religius, kompetitif, mandiri, dan berdaya saing tinggi di era globalisasi. Dalam mendukung itu semua, perlu dukungan seperti Teaching Factory. Kelas industri. Bursa kerja khusus SMK Negeri 1 Adiwerna memberikan jalan bagi para pencari kerja, terutama siswa SMK Negeri 1 Adiwerna yang akan lulus, dan alumni segera bekerja dan berkarya di industri. Dengan demikian, akan semakin mengoptimalkan lulusan dan alumni SMK Negeri 1 Adiwerna. Dalam menyiapkan tenaga kerja yang kompeten, SMK Negeri 1 Adiwerna telah memiliki lembaga sertifikasi profesi. Lembaga ini secara legal formal mengemban tugas dalam mengembangkan standar kompetensi, melaksanakan uji kompetensi, menerbitkan sertifikasi kompetensi, serta melaksanakan verifikasi tempat uji kompetensi dengan skema kompetensi level 2 di 7 kompetensi keahlian dan didukung 34 asesor kompetensi yang independen. Siap mengantarkan lulusan SMK Negeri 1 Adiwerna menghadapi tantangan dunia kerja. SMK Negeri 1 Adiwerna bisa. SMK Negeri 1 Adiwerna hebat. SMK Negeri 1 Adiwerna solusinya. Salam ADB juara.
Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being very patient watching the video profile. It's a very good video profile of SMK Negeri 1 Adiwerna Tegal. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor for me to invite, to invite Miss Marina Petrova. She's the Deputy Head of English Language Teacher, Gymnasium 11 in Samara. Miss Marina Petrova, please do.
Okay, hello everyone. Do you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hear well. I'm very glad to be with you. Thank you, the organization committee, for inviting us. We are very glad to participate in such a forum with such honorable participants, and it's great honor for us. Thank you very much for invitation. I will try to be short. I will tell you a few words about our school, which represents the group of 100 schools of Russia, which are the so-called based Russian Academy Sciences schools. And we specialize in the humanitarian subjects. And besides, for almost 60 years, we have been specializing in deep, profound teaching of English. So English is our specialization. Besides, we also work out in such fields of knowledge as philology, I mean Russian philology and English philology, history, law, and culture study. The questions of sustainable development, the questions of green issues are very important for us. And I will switch on a short film for you, short video, for you to get acquainted with the principles of our school and to get the whole idea of its functioning. On the whole, a few words about the general system of education in Russia, because I saw several questions in the chat of participants. You see, according to the law of education, education in Russia is obligatory for all children starting from 7 up to 15. So in the so-called 9th grade, they finish their secondary education and can go either to the high school or to vocational college or school to get a profession. They mostly spend 2 years in high school, and and after that they can enter universities. Certainly, education is the question of deep concern of the governmental policy, and there is a special program in Russia according to which schools are being modernized. A special attention is given to digital education and the possibility to use the tools of modern technologies for both students and teachers. Of course, not all schools are equally well developed, but on the whole, the situation is rather equal in all schools of Russia, maybe somewhere better, somewhere there is a place for some improvement, but education is developing in Russia on a very good level. And due to recent years' events, I mean, pandemic changes, certainly it somehow boosted the development of digital education, the development of communication technologies in education. We introduce a lot of online courses. Still, some classes in some schools do have online learning because there was a question in the chat and I'm answering. On the whole, we do not introduce online distance learning on the whole system of Russia, but in some schools where the situation is serious with the number of children who are ill, this process is introduced. And it certainly raises the question of better development of learning online techniques. Now let me show you a short video which will give you the idea of our school. It's gymnasium number 11 of Samara. You see, Samara is 90 kilometers from Moscow to the east, and it stands on the Volga River. It's a rather big city with more than 1 million citizens, and our school is one of the central educational establishments of secondary education. Okay, let me take your attention.
Gymnasium number 11, situated in the very heart of Samara, a million-person city in the mid-Volga region. The sites within the walking distance are the main city square, which is the biggest in Europe, opera and ballet house, and a celebrated drama theater.
The building of the gymnasium overlooks the Orthodox shrine of Samara, Iversky convent, and the great Russian river Volga.
Gymnasium number 11 was founded in 1963 as the first municipal educational establishment, which specialized in the English language and provided an advanced course of this subject.
Excuse me, Ms. Petrova, we cannot see the video. I don't see. I cannot see. We cannot see the video.
You cannot see the video.
Yeah, on the screen. Yeah, I think something is a technical problem. Could you try again, please? Thank you.
Yeah,
so much.
sorry.
Sure. Yeah, my pleasure.
And now?
Yeah. Yes, okay. We can see that. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, thank you. Sorry.
Thank you.
Gymnasium number 11, situated in the very heart of Samara, a million-person city in the mid-Volga region. The sites within the walking distance are the main city square, which is the biggest in Europe, the opera and ballet house, and a celebrated drama theater.
The building of the gymnasium overlooks the Orthodox shrine of Samara, Iversky convent, and the great Russian river Volga.
Gymnasium number 11 was founded in 1963 as the first municipal educational establishment, which specialized in the English language and provided an advanced course of this subject. And our students have always demonstrated the best results in English in Samara region. The average national exam grades in English have been varying between 85 and 92 out of 100 since the exam was implemented.
Gymnasium number 11 provides unique conditions for identifying and raising talented children, displaying abilities in the humanities and social sciences, like linguistics and psychology, sociology and economics, law and political science. Day-to-day life of the gymnasium is inseparable from hard and creative work of students and their teachers on research projects.
Students of our gymnasium annually become winners, prize winners, and laureates of Olympiads, individual and team contests, and competitions at international, national, and regional levels.
Image-shaping events at Gymnasium number 11 are annual English-speaking contests, English song contest, English drama contest, and English literature contest. In 2010, Gymnasium number 11 initiated holding the municipal heuristic marathon I Am Discovering English-Speaking Countries, which includes contests in 5 foreign languages.
Media holding Soyuz 11 covers current affairs of school life through radio and TV broadcasts, and the best research papers and creative works are published in the annual almanac of our gymnasium.
In 1997, Gymnasium number 11 joined UNESCO Associated Schools Network. Studying the environment and solving ecological problems, protecting human rights and the world cultural heritage are the basic areas of project work in the UNESCO Associated Schools Network. It has become a tradition to celebrate the International Day of Human Rights, to take part in the international campaign Clean Up the World, to hold volunteer work and charity events on the Earth Day.
Our students participate in the Regional Youth Forum, Samara model of the UNO, and the City Contest, the Leader's Speech, where they propose their solutions of the global problems and hold debates. Joining the UNESCO Associated Schools Network has expanded the geographic boundaries of our project work. We have joined efforts in UNESCO project work with Moscow and St. Petersburg, Kazan and Saratov, Ulyanovsk and Ufa.
Developing leadership qualities, team spirit, respect to the history of the home city and motherland form the basics of our spiritual growth. The very location of Gymnasium number 11 in the old historic part of the city promotes active local law activities. A bright page in the life of our students is taking part in the Remembrance Parade.
During the Second World War, Samara then Bubishev became the second capital of Russia. To commemorate war exploits, every year on November the 7th, there takes place the Remembrance Parade in the main city square. Our students are active participants of this project.
In 2019, Gymnasium number 11 was included in the national project, which is called the Foundation Schools of the Russian Academy of Science. It has become the recognition of intellectual achievements of students and high professional level of the teaching staff.
It is the result of many years of hard work and at the same time the next starting point. We are getting new goals and moving to new horizons.
To conclude, there is no wonder that the emblem of Gymnasium number 11 is the tree of knowledge, and its motto says,
where success is a tradition.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Yoga. Thank you, dear guests.
Thank you, Ms. Petrova. Do you have something to say, or later on, because we have a question and answer session in the end of the
Okay, if you have questions, I am ready.
Okay, later on after the last speaker, we will of course ask you many questions. Thank you so much. Very nice presentations of the Gymnasium 11. Hopefully in the future, not in the future, yeah, soon we can have the cooperations like bringing students online, learning online into your in Gymnasium 11 and vice versa. Bapak Ibu, nanti kita ada diskusi di akhir setelah the last speaker yang terakhir, Bapak Wakil Wali Kota dari Thailand Selatan, Pak Dr. Bunyarat. Tetapi nanti Bapak Ibu silahkan bertanya sebanyak-banyaknya terkait dengan implementasi ini, tapi diharapkan ada MOU dulu ya sebelum implementasi supaya ada poin dari akreditasi poin. Tadi sudah diundang oleh Pak Dubes secara langsung, adalah suatu kehormatan bagi kita semua karena langsung implementasi gitu, diundang di online secara online di acara Pak Dubes yang setiap Kayaknya bulanan atau tahunan, nanti kita tanyakan ke asisten beliau ya. Bapak Ibu, asisten beliau masih di sini ready untuk menjawab pertanyaan Bapak Ibu. Terima kasih banyak. Thank you so much, Miss Marina Petrova. I speak mixed languages because some of the teachers cannot speak English well. That is why I have to translate both languages. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your attention.
presentations.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor for us to invite the last speaker, the Honorable Dr. Dunyarat Boyoso. Please do, are you there? Dr. Dunyarat is the Vice Mayor of the Natawinoka Southern Thai, but he is also the President of Schools Association in Songkla. Dr. Dunyarat, please do.
Ya, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Bapak, ibu-ibu. I'm shocked a bit because before that I don't know what did I say today. Okay. First of all, I want you all to know about the policy and strategy of the Thai government about education in Thailand, because it's the way from me and from us to develop and make news program between Indonesia student and Thai student as soon. The exchange point from the government. The first, development and empowerment of human resource. I think in Thailand have a ranking score in the ASEAN. I think now we in the edge of the ASEAN about education in here. I think because we must just change mindset and change everything for the student. I don't know why the ranking score is low in here, and how to make it. This government want to education and for the qualification of all level and types must be provided to develop learner by proactive learning management. In Thailand, we call that active learning. Is the new innovation for us to prepare or to develop about education in here. And then emphasis on lifelong learning management for all people by focusing on promoting and upgrading English, because in here the student is not good in English to conversation and use English to learn in here, because I think maybe Thailand didn't think about that before. Yes, now the government want to make them to have a good in English. Before they want to learn anywhere in the world. And then promoting access to education for vocational skill and employment in the special development zone in the southern border provinces and special area. In special area or special zone, we have, it is my hometown, we have a problem different another another provinces in Thailand. Yeah. Only in 5 provinces in the southern border have many due to make another education, and in the 5 provinces in Thailand is a low, not good in education, because I think is we have different the culture in the capital, and we have many to learn in the curriculum in the south of Thailand. Okay. Then development teacher to have the skill, knowledge, and expertise in using digital technology and English. The second strategy, education for security. In Thailand now we have the the not election. I can't tell you that because I think you know all about the government. The government in Thailand is from military. Okay. The third, on building competitiveness to support for vocational school to produce quality labor forces according to the context of the area, as well as in accordance with the country, both at present and in the future. The first, creating opportunity and equality in education. How to do that? One, development platform for learning and using digital as a learning tool. Two, study and improve the per capita subsidy rate for the provision of the basic education and in accordance with the economic conditions and the provision of the constitution. Then mobilize forces to promote and support pilot school in educational innovation areas to reduce educational disparity. The fifth strategy, education management to ensure the quality of life that is environmentally friendly. In here, we want to manage curriculum for many Indonesia. Say that awareness, understanding, and promote disturbance environmental attribute and behavior, and promote to development to invention and innovation that are environmentally friendly to be able to be a career and generate income. The last strategy from the government, balancing and developing management system. How to do that? Develop a management system and manpower development of military of education in accordance with organization reform. This is the six strategic policy from the government in Thailand in 2021. In the summary, it can be seen the overview of urgent policy and the focus of the Ministry of Education in focusing on the preparation of the nation's human resources. Maybe it is less step into 21st century with the learning reform. This is my goal or my hope in Thailand to be a student a good student in soon. Then for me, why I would like to change the education, the good education for the student, because I read the teaching from Nabi Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam more than 1,400 years ago. He says, you must go to have found the knowledge. Even to that knowledge is in China. Is the teach for me to develop and to do for education in here, because the education is important. The education has clear every problem in the world. We have a problem for Islam. We have a problem for Islamophobia. So sorry for I forgot that. Islamophobia is a problem for Muslim around the world, because it's a misunderstand or the wrong news from I don't know from who make that. Today I'm glad to accept Dr. Joka to discussion about the global international partnership. I don't know to do that, but under MOU between Indonesia and Thailand southern border, we can make many projects. We can plan about to do after it to exchange student or teacher student to learn between the culture, between many curriculum to make them and develop them to go around the world and to can stay around the world. And then I think we have many things to do after that. In the southern model, for under the association in my association, we have about 100,000 students in high school. We have a lot of, all of them, maybe about 90%, they are Muslim. They are Russian children. I would like them to be a good people in the future. I would like to make them is a good manpower to do everything in the society. Thank you for today. I'm not a best speaker because I didn't know before what did I say today. but I can hear everything from another speaker. I can learn. I can have new idea to do for the student, to do for the children as soon. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for Ocean, for Universitas second to invite me.
Sure. Thank
Yeah.
you so much. Yeah. Thank you so much, Dr. Dunyarat Boyoso, the Vice Mayor of Natawida Municipality. You are the best speaker. I mean, you are a good speaker. Don't worry about that. And we are always, we appreciate very much that you are here with us, because we've been making education as cooperation since 2018, right? 2018 or 2019 with you. So
Yeah.
of course, it is a great honor for us, I mean for Universitas Pancasakti Tegal, to invite you here today. Thank you so much, Dr. Dunyarat. Hope to see you again in the future in person, because I met you once or twice. I forgot. I think twice in Thailand, and yeah, because of the pandemic now it stops, but hopefully it will continue with the online corporations, online teaching, or it's something like that. Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Dunyarat Boyoso. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is now the discussions time. Ada pertanyaan, jika ada pertanyaan nanti dulu Bapak Ibu ya, saya akan memperkenalkan speakernya. Tadi belum dikenalkan, Pak Rido, profilnya di ini dong sebentar. Kita akan melihat profil speaker kita hari ini, lalu ada tanya jawab dari Bapak Ibu. Oke, Bapak Ibu, you see on the screen here the ambassador of His Excellency Albus Robasro, the Ambassador of the Republic of Indonesia to Ethiopia, Djibouti, and African Union. Ambassador of Indonesia, the present right now, Secretary for Directorate General of Information and Public Diplomacy, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Director of Public Diplomacy, Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Indonesia, Indonesia Consul General in Houston. There are, I mean, he's a great speaker because of so many experiences and in terms of the government work. Thank you so much. Next speaker. Okay, we have the Honorable Miss Marina Gennadievna Petrova. It's quite difficult for me to pronounce the name. The Deputy Head, Gymnasium number 11, Samara, English language teacher, who is Koipesav Samara Secondary School number 13, English language teacher, Samara Secondary School number 11, and Deputy Head of English language teacher, Gymnasium number 11, Samara. Next, please. Dr. Dunyarat Boyoso, the President of Private School at Special Zone Association of Songkhla, Vice Mayor of Natawinok Municipality, Thailand. And he is also the director and manager of Miftahuddin Banprate schools, the schools that I visited, I think in 2019, and president of private schools at Special Zone Association of Songkhla, Thailand. I have mentioned it. And the last one is Association of Private Schools in 3 provinces. Wow. Okay, thank you so much, Bapak Ibu. Itu adalah profil dari 3 speakers hari ini, great speakers ya, international experts. Bapak Ibu, silakan jika ada yang ingin bertanya. Bapak Ibu tadi ada pertanyaan bagaimana? Sudah. Oh, ada yang raising hand. Siapa ya yang raising hand? Pak. Oh, Ibu Erva. Ibu Erva Agus, monggo Ibu Erva, silakan, dipersilakan Ibu. Monggo Ibu.
Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
Thank you very much, Miss Yoga. It's very nice of you to give me a chance. I would like to ask some, maybe more of my question will be related to Miss Petrova. Is it okay?
Yeah, please do.
Okay, Miss Petrova, can you hear my voice clearly? Hello?
Miss Petrova, you still unmute. You still mute the speaker microphone. Please unmute it. Miss Petrova, are you there?
Yes, Miss Petrova, would you unmute your speaker, please? Your mic.
Okay. Microphone, please. Miss Petrova, Miss Marina Petrova, Miss Marina Petrova. Your microphone. We cannot. Yeah, good. Okay.
Okay, it's very nice to see you, Miss Petrova. I would like to give you some question. Maybe I have only 2 questions for you. You say that there are so many digital education and then modern technology in Russia, but you say that but not all of this could have the equal condition, right?
Excuse me, what's your question?
Okay. Excuse me, I would like to introduce myself. I am Erva from SMKN1 Adiwerna from Tegal, Indonesia. You say that in Russia, there is the digital education, there's a modern technology in teaching and learning progress in the classroom, but you say that not all of the school have the equal conditions, maybe in the urban area. My question is the first one. How can the government apply the curriculum implementations if there is not enough technology in a certain area? How can your government apply the curriculum implementation, especially in a vocational school, which don't have any digital educations? Maybe the modern technology is still so far from their school. Maybe I have some education. And then how long the students can be graduated from the vocational school there? And then my second question, would you give me information? How can we make the great global relationship with another country?
No sound, sorry.
No sounds?
No,
Okay,
the last question.
Okay.
I can't hear your last question. I can give answers for 2 questions.
My second question.
The first
okay,
2,
my question.
Okay.
Yes.
Well,
I see. My second question
there are no schools in Russia. Shall I answer?
No vocational school in Russia?
Yoga. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Hold a second.
Can I start my answer?
Ya. You can start. Ibu, pertanyaannya cukup, guys. Ada 3 saja tadi cukup karena ada dengan yang lainnya. Yang terakhir adalah yang terakhir. Yang 2 ini satu yang tadi yang sudah 3. Yang sudah 3 tadi Ibu ya. Ada pertanyaan meng-create global partnership in Russia ya. Kita sudah paham. Ya, terima kasih Ibu. Ya, Miss Marina, Waalaikumsalam. Miss Marina, you may start to answer the question. And the last question is how to create the global partnership between Russia and the Gymnasium 11, what is called here. Thank you.
Okay, well, the first question was about the level of digital supply of material resources. You see, all schools are in equal position, but maybe it depends on specialization. There are no schools in Russia where children do not have the possibility to use internet, IT communication technology, digital tools. Certainly, as everywhere, there is some space for improvement, and there are many programs on the governmental level which try to provide such tools with computers, with fast internet lines, and it is the issue of great importance on the part of the government and the authorities. As for staying in vocational school, did I get you right?
Yes, I think you have answered the questions of the technological supply. Because it's not just it is not spread equally. I think it's normal. Also in Indonesia it happens. So the next questions, please. I mean, that's very important. Is the next question: how to create global partnership between Russia and schools here? Miss Marina.
Well, now global partnership is developing. For instance, let's take our school. Before the pandemic situation, we traveled to other countries to communicate with other schools from Great Britain, United States, Germany, Czech Republic, and others. And now we have online possibilities to communicate with such schools. And last year we launched their online friendship with Taipei High School, and certainly we are open to communicate with the whole world by global partnership. Besides, we are associated UNESCO school, and it also gives opportunities for such communication.
Okay. Jadi Bapak Ibu, so what countries can you mention again? German, can you mention again? The countries that have been making
the countries which we visited with our school children, mostly European countries.
European countries, mostly.
And also there was the delegation of our school children of some other region to Taiwan, as far as I remember.
Okay, so if it is,
I may be mistaken, but it was Taipei, yeah.
Okay, so if it
was an international contest between students.
Okay, Ms. Petrova. So if we have the cooperation, so this is the first time for Gymnasium 11 with the Indonesians?
Yeah, as for Indonesia, it's the first time.
Great, and I'm so happy to hear that. Bapak Ibu, jadi nanti kalau ada cooperation dengan Gymnasium 11 adalah yang pertama kali ya dengan Indonesia, biasanya dengan European countries. So it is possible for us to make a cooperation. After this, we will talk later, right? We'll talk. We'll keep in touch. I think I can.
Yeah, yeah. We can exchange online meetings with students of Indonesia, yeah, of high students.
Okay. Jadi Bapak Ibu, tadi unmute please yang tidak berkepentingan supaya jelas. Jadi Bapak Ibu, menurut Miss Petrova, beliau open, ya, terbuka untuk online seperti dengan students, dengan teachers, ya, dengan Bapak Ibu. Nanti kita akan bicarakan bagaimana prosedur. So what kind of procedure that we should follow? I mean, we have to take. Of course, we have to send you the letter. Of course, that do we need to make a memorandum of agreement or memorandum of understanding?
Yes, it's a good idea.
Thank you. Then we will follow up in the near future. I mean, as soon as possible, it is ready. Thank you so much, Miss Marina. It's very nice. Thank you for the answers. Ada lagi nih yang mungkin 2-3. Bapak Ibu, sebelum saya lanjutkan, Bapak Ibu lihat di chat ya, di chat box. Pak Dubes itu beliau izin karena beliau hari ini ada juga acara dengan Rektor Universitas Negeri Semarang. Beliau juga harus mengisi di sana dengan Pak Rektornya tentunya. Jadi beliau hari ini minta izin meninggalkan lebih cepat. Juga untuk Dr. Dunyarat Boyoso, beliau juga hari ini dia excuse ya leave meeting karena ada pertemuan dengan wali kota jam 3 ya, begitulah ya. Untuk yang Ethiopia, Bapak Ibu sudah baca di chat box ya. Bapak Ibu silahkan cek di chat box bagaimana sih caranya melakukan kerjasama. Tapi Bapak Ibu harus ingat bahwa tadi Pak Dubes dengan segala hormat, dengan segala senang hati, beliau mengundang Bapak Ibu, maksudnya muridnya, untuk join IESCOP next month ya. Silahkan nanti berkomunikasi intens dengan kita dari Office of Cooperation and International Affairs Universitas Pancasakti Tegal. Jadi Bapak Ibu bisa jadi global ini sekolahnya bisa improving your quality of your schools, the school's quality, I mean education, by having a global partnership dengan Russia, dengan Thailand, dan also dengan Ethiopia. Jadi Bapak Ibu, ini adalah pilot project mungkin untuk Bapak Ibu sekolah Bapak Ibu ya, karena belum pernah atau sudah pernah. Kalau sudah pernah, alhamdulillah. Kalau belum pernah, ini adalah pilot project untuk improve your quality education, especially teachers and the students. Gitu nih Bapak Ibu. Tapi ada yang ini lagi nih. Dr. Dunyarat, are you still there? Doctor? I think he's leaving already. Oke, baik Bapak Ibu. Kalau ada pertanyaan Dr. Dunyarat, nanti kita biasa bekerja sama dengan dia untuk soal teaching practice atau students nanti bisa ditanyakan ke saya. Pak Sutopo, silakan Pak Sutopo. Monggo Pak Sutopo, sebutkan sekolahnya ini.
Thank you, Miss Yoga. I will ask a question for Mr. Dunyarat.
Oh, Mr. Dunyarat, hold a second. Yeah. Pak Dunyarat, are you still there? Hello, doctor. Let me call. Let me WhatsApp him. Hello, doctor. Oke. Okay. Karena baru saja ini izin. Are you still? Tapi kalau lihat ini masih in the meeting. Sebentar ya. A questions for you. One. Bapak bisa di one only. Halo, dokter. Oke. Okay. Belum jawab, belum baca. Mungkin beliau lagi siap-siap ya karena ada pertemuan dengan wali kota, karena beliau juga posisinya adalah wakil wali kota, jadi orang pemerintahan juga ini Bapak, pemerintahan di Thailand Selatan. Oke, wait a moment, let me call him. Nggak sopan sih ya, sopan nggak nih? That's okay. I think, okay. Dr. Dunyarat, are you still there? Hello, doctor. One question for you only before you leave. Hello, doctor. Tunggu nih Bapak, kalau beliau sudah leave. Oke. Beliau sudah leaving. Maksudnya beliau ada di perjalanan. Lagi naik mobil Bapak Ibu. Pak Sutopo, nggak apa-apa, pertanyaan buat saya dulu deh. Atau ditulis di chat box, nanti saya sampaikan ke beliau.
Oke. Thank you. Juga.
Ya. Ya, please.
Okay. Good afternoon, time in Indonesia. I am very happy to meet you all in this forum virtual. Question for Mr. Dunyarat Boyoso. By looking at the development of technology, automotive, and agriculture in Thailand, is there any contribution from vocational educational there? How is the learning development model applied there? And what are the form of cooperation between Indonesia and abroad to develop vocational education?
What are? Could you repeat while I'm texting him? What are?
Form of cooperation between Indonesia and abroad.
What kind of cooperations between Indonesia and Thailand?
To develop vocational education.
Oh, so you emphasize on the vocational. Bapak menekankan pada vocational ya. Okay. Yes. What kind of cooperations between Indonesia and Thailand to develop the education? Education in vocational high schools. Okay, got it. And I will forward your questions to him because he will answer me to chat and I will forward to you. Okay, it's like something like nggak apa-apa Bapak. Nanti pertanyaan Bapak bisa ditulis di chat box juga. Nggak apa-apa Bapak, nanti beliau kalau masih ada waktu bisa jawab di chat box. Coba Bapak tulis sekarang deh Pak Sutopo, monggo ya. Inti dari pertanyaannya yang singkat dan padat dan jelas. You're welcome. Karena beliau lagi driving, lagi di mobil ini, nggak driving sih, ada drivernya, but I think he is in hurry. Beliaunya lagi buru-buru. Okay, thank you. Ada lagi kah pertanyaan? Kalau kaitan dengan Ethiopia masih ada ininya nggak? Masih ada Pak Samsi atau yang mewakili? Pak Rido, tolong carikan dong, ada nggak dari Addis Ababa masih? Okay. Ada pertanyaan lagi, siapa lagi nih ya? Nggak ada, kalau nggak ada saya tutup loh Bapak Ibu. Jadi intinya gini Bapak Ibu, saya tadi seperti Miss Petrova, ada MOU dulu. Saya tadi mengajukan MOU karena MOU itu penting untuk akreditasi poin, kemudian baru implementasinya, tidak langsung implementasi. Tapi kalau Bapak Ibu mau langsung implementasi ya nggak apa-apa sih. Tapi apakah itu mengurangi poin akreditasi Bapak Ibu atau tidak? So it is pada intinya semua speakers di sini welcome untuk cooperations dengan secondary schools. Cuma nanti bentuk-bentuknya seperti teaching online, apakah students exchange online atau bla 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 yang online atau apa namanya istilahnya teaching visitor. Sorry, we have a visiting professor, visiting teachers, visiting staffs. Tapi online Bapak Ibu karena masih pandemik ya, still online semuanya. Ada lagi pertanyaan nggak? Good afternoon, Pak Didit. Pak Manu, okay, Pak Manu, thank you for your t-shirt. You gave me a t-shirt yesterday. Pak Manu, monggo, silahkan Pak Manu Haji, monggo. Monggo Pak Manu. Satu lagi nggak Bapak Ibu sebelum kita akhiri? Pak Manu, di unmute dulu dong, ininya mikrofonnya. Itu masih ini. Di unmute dulu, kita nggak dengar. And to whom is your question? Pertanyaan itu kepada siapa?
Mikrofonnya kurang dekat.
Mikrofonnya kurang dekat, Bapak. Pak Manu. Kayaknya mikrofonnya kurang dekat atau gimana ya? Gimana ya? Atau dilepas mikrofonnya deh. Kayaknya something is wrong with
Halo?
Ya, gitu doh, kaget saya. Suaranya menggema. Oke.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Could I speak to Marina?
Yes, please.
Thank you. Question to Mrs. Marina from Russia. We would like to know that is there the situation there already just fine according to the pandemic COVID-19? Because in our country, we still aware about that, and we are still careful in doing the learning process. Is there any compare with my country and your country? Maybe we can learn from Russia about holding the education, learning process, teaching and learning process. Maybe we can learn from Russia to make it more effective, efficient, something like that. Maybe there is some input from Mrs. Marina.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Is that clear, Mrs. Marina?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Ms. Marina, are you going to directly answer the question?
Okay, it's a very, thank you for your question. It's a very difficult question because Russia is so big and there are so many wonderful teachers. You see, it's a very difficult profession. Everywhere in the world, teachers are working hard and they are it is the most creative math profession in the world, I suppose, because teachers are like actors. Every day they stand on the stage in front of the class. You all know it. And concerning the secrets of our mastery, certainly there are many internet sources. Maybe not all of them are in the English language, where you can read and learn about the methods the Russian teachers use. But if there is another chance to have a meeting like that, I will get prepared for this question because it presupposes some serious answer and giving links and sources, especially in the English language, where you can get the information better. Thank you for your question.
Thank you. Does that answer your questions, Pak Manuaji?
Yes, very much. I'm sorry, Mrs. Yoga. I represent to Mr. Manuaji because there's a lot of questions, but maybe I need to deliver it. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. So, what is your name actually, Bapak?
I'm a teacher from this SMK 1 Adiwerna.
Oke. Pak Bowo, terima kasih pertanyaannya
You're
ya.
welcome.
Sudah dijawab secara detail oleh Pak
Yes,
oleh
that's very clear.
Miss
Thank you.
Petrova. Oke. Bisa dijelaskan apa yang Miss Petrova sampaikan ke audiens Bapak? To your
Kurang-
understanding.
Ya,
According to your understanding. Ya, silakan dijelaskan ke
kurang
audiens.
lebihnya. Mohon maaf, barangkali tadi nggak lengkap karena
Ya.
di sini
Nggak apa-apa. To
naik
your
turun.
understanding, no problem. Nggak apa-apa, nggak harus lengkap.
Kurang
Silakan,
lebih
Bapak.
mereka menyampaikan bahwa di Rusia itu banyak sekali guru-guru yang luar biasa. Dari kata-kata luar biasa itu kami jadi mungkin kami
Jadi luar
terlalu biasa ya.
Ya enggak, Bapak juga luar biasa loh, udah berani bertanya.
Jadi
Sudah pertanyaan
kami sebenarnya
bagus.
pengen lebih tahu tentang apa ya
Pandemi,
strategi ya.
Oh, strategi ya.
Strategi ataupun penyampaian yang mereka sampaikan agar lebih dipahami oleh siswa-siswinya sebenarnya itu.
Ya, oke.
Tapi mungkin karena keterbatasan ya waktu.
Iya, betul, karena keterbatasan waktu dan
Kurang lebih seperti itu Ibu Yoga ya.
ya, terima kasih. Dan Miss Petrova tadi menyampaikan harus prepare more about your questions karena itu kan melibatkan mungkin beliau harus lihat referensi atau apa ya pertanyaan Bapak. Jadi Bapak ini nggak bertanya dengan about corporations ya, tapi bagaimana strategi seorang guru untuk develop the skills ya for teaching the students gitu maksudnya ya.
Ya,
tadi pertanyaan Bapak. Pandeminya udah dijawab? Belum sudah?
Pandeminya kayaknya kurang lengkap ya. Apakah mereka punya?
Halo, Miss Marina Petrova. How is the pandemic in Russia? How is the pandemic? Is it getting better?
It goes on as everywhere.
Oh, it's everywhere.
Let's hope for the best.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
all
hope
of
for
us.
the best. Okay. It means that the condition is not better yet, right?
Masih sama ya Bu ya?
Ya masih.
Average.
Ya average. Masih sama Bapak. Masih sama kayak. Okay, but
I wish everyone to stay healthy.
Oh yeah.
Yes, of
Yeah,
course.
thank you. You too.
Take care, everyone.
Yeah, you too. Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for praying. Okay, for your words. Bapak Ibu, ini sudah jam berapa sih ngomong-ngomong Bapak Ibu? Oh, udah jam 15.04 Bapak Ibu. Menurut jadwal kita harus selesai jam 3. Jadi untuk Bapak Ibu yang belum sempat bertanya bisa japri-japri ya. Karena Bapak Ibu speakers ini kan dari Ethiopia mau ditanyakan. Kalau dari Ethiopia tadi sudah dijelaskan di chat box dengan rinci. Apa-apa Bapak Ibu yang harus Bapak Ibu lakukan jika ingin ada corporations ya. Bapak Ibu menarik sekali buat saya Ethiopia itu very interesting country ya. Very apa namanya ya. It's like a challenging for me to have the cooperations with Ethiopia because this is the first time for me also to visit online nantinya ya dengan Ethiopia ya Bapak Ibu. Jadi untuk saya itu Ethiopia is I think a nice country ya. Very nice country like Russia and others. Oke, Bapak Ibu dia partisipan. Oh ya Bapak Ibu sebelum kita akhiri before we come to the end of the agenda, nggak ada lagi yang nanya nggih? Sudah selesai nggih? Bapak Ibu bisa melihat link dia partisipan. Nah, ada link feedback di sana Bapak Ibu di chat box, silakan dicek. Nah, Bapak Ibu harus isi link itu. Jika Bapak Ibu sudah fill out the link and the e-certificate automatically send to your email. Jadi mohon Bapak Ibu menulis emailnya dengan menulis nama yang akan ada di sertifikat Bapak Ibu dengan benar supaya nanti namanya di sertifikat Bapak Ibu sesuai dengan apa yang diinginkan Bapak Ibu. Apakah ada gelarnya atau tidak, monggo terserah Bapak Ibu, silahkan isi. Dan nanti mungkin karena ini biasanya kita kirim limitationnya itu 100 sertifikat per hari. Karena ini tadi pesertanya 100, jadi pas nanti bisa satu hari ini terkirim di di email Bapak Ibu sertifikatnya. Tapi Bapak Ibu harus mengisi link dulu, gitu Bapak Ibu. Jika tidak ada pertanyaan lagi, kita akhiri. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for the honorable speakers, His Excellency Albusro Basnur, the Ambassador of the Republic of Indonesia for African Union, Ethiopia, Djibouti, and African Union, And I would like to express my sincere gratitude also to Miss Dr. Dunyarat Boyoso, the Vice Mayor of Natawinok Municipality and Thailand. And I would like to express my sincere gratitude also to Miss Marina Petrova for being here and answering the questions of the participants enthusiastically. And I would like to express my deepest sincere gratitude also to all the participants. Terima kasih sekali Bapak Ibu yang sudah hadir hari ini. Mohon maaf jika ada kekurangan yang disampaikan oleh saya ataupun yang lain-lainnya. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for today. Let's say hamdalah together. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Together Bapak Ibu, alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Ya, bareng-bareng ya. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bapak Ibu jika ada ingin japri saya, chat saya dengan senang hati nggih. Nggih. Bye bye. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye everyone.
Bye everyone. Stay safe and healthy. Bye.
Stay
Terima
healthy.
kasih dari kedutaan. Terima kasih Pak Samsi, Pak Akbar jika masih ada di sini. Terima kasih banyak. Terima kasih. Thank you. Enggak foto dulu ya, foto dulu dong. Foto 1, 2, smile Bapak Ibu buka kamera dong biar kita kenal. Iya. Ayo buka kamera semuanya. Thank you. Baik, kita atur ya 1. Nanti fotonya saya kirim ke Pak Teguh biar Pak Teguh share. Ya, 1, 2, 3. Oke, lain lagi Pak Rido, satu lagi Pak Rido kalau ada. Sebentar ya Bapak Ibu, satu kali taking pictures together. Kan jarang-jarang kita ketemu ya Bapak Ibu. Nanti Bapak Ibu silakan kalau ada pertanyaan dengan senang hati hubungi saya. Nomor saya 0856202957. Oke. Bisa tanya Pak Teguh kalau nomor saya. Bapak Ibu bisa japri dengan saya, pasti saya balas. Tapi mention nama Bapak Ibu. Jika saya belum balas berarti saya masih ada kegiatan. As soon as I see your message, begitu saya melihat message-nya Bapak Ibu, pasti saya balas. As soon as I'm free. Ya, Bapak Ibu buka kamera lagi, kita foto lagi. 1 Bapak Ibu, mohon buka kamera dong. Ya, biar kita bisa ada kenang-kenangannya hari ini. Terima kasih banyak. 1, 2. Wah, ada yang belum buka nih. 1. Ya, terima kasih. Ada yang belum buka. 1, 2, 3. Ya. Terima kasih Bapak Ibu. Terima kasih banyak. Thank you. Goodbye. Pak Ibu bisa bye.
Bye-bye.
Bapak Ibu silakan. Jangan lupa isi feedback nih, Bapak Ibu. Jangan lupa isi feedback. Ini bisa di end meeting.